Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be showing you the best optimizations for your PC in chapter 3. These are ones that I personally use and that I get from other YouTubers. I will link them in the description, and if I get a pack from them, I'll link them. All credit to them. But if you want to know how to make your game have 0 input delay, 0 ping, max FPS, disable 240, because like before these optimizations I used to run like 10 ping, but now I'm on 0, and like when I used to run like 220, 230. Now I'm on stable 240, and I can get like 340 in game or something like that. It's actually crazy how much these tweaks like affect your performance. Alright guys, without any further ado, let's get right into the video. By the way guys, just before I start the video, I just want you to go into your search bar, search restore point, create a restore point, create one right here, create a restore point for vid, delete later, just so that I delete it later, just so I remember. Okay guys, the first thing I want you to do is go into your Windows search bar and type in device until you find this device manager in your control panel. Alright, what I want you to do is click on it, open it. Then what I want you to do is go into human interface devices. Then it should show up with whatever mouse you have. I have a Logitech G402, so it says Logitech G Hub, which is the software that I use right here. This is the software. So what I'm going to do is right click on it, properties, go to power management, and allow the computer to turn off this device to save power. You want that off so that your computer is giving you the max performance on Fortnite. So yeah, that's one of the things you need to do. Then you can also go into any other USB input devices and do that for anything else if you want to do that, you know. Power management, do it for all of them. I recommend it because basically I'm not sure which one's mine because I haven't got my keyboard software installed, so it doesn't really tell me. But so I'm just gonna do all of this, and then hopefully when I next load into Fortnite, I'll feel how much less of a delay I'm getting from my mouse and keyboard to in-game. Alright guys, so that's the first fix that you need to do. So you can just X out of that, it should all be saved, and let's get right into the next tip. So guys, all I want you to do for this next part is open up your mouse software. For me, I have a Logitech G402 Hyperion, so I'm going to open up my Logitech G Hub app. Alright, then you need to make sure that you're running your mouse at 1000 megahertz polling rate. This is going to get a little bit more tricky since there's going to be some mice out there like where you can only change your polling rate to like 500 because they're not as high quality. Maybe, I don't know. But you always want to have your mouse at 1000 or the highest it can go. Some basic mice will only have 125, 250, but just run it at your highest and don't try to overclock. I've seen videos out there where the people overclock their polling rate, but it just messes up their mouse, man. Don't fall for it, please. By the way, also, do not misinterpret your DPI for your report rate. Your DPI is how fast your mouse goes. So 4000 is so fast, 400 is slow, 800 is what I use, and it's the perfect like perfect speed for me. But if I put on 125, there's just gonna be like quite a bit more input delay. Like I can, if I move it, yeah, I can already like tell with the input delay. You won't be able to tell because you're not looking at it from my monitor, but I can tell with, and you're not also moving my mouse about, so yeah, I can tell when it's at 125 polling rate, like hertz, because like it's almost 10 times less, like 10 times less. What you need to do is put it at your highest polling rate. Do not try to go faster than your software or try to overclock it. I know there's some softwares out there that like you know, like Red Dragon mouses, some of them don't have software. So what I recommend is just searching up on your browser polling rate software adjuster, something like that. Yeah, change 100. Yeah, look, it even says here the most well-known polling rates for gaming mice are 125, 500 and 1000. A higher polling rate implies there will be less slack when you move your mouse and the cursor update on your screen. So basically means there will be less input delay, and that's always what you want. Some people won't be able to tell, but you always want to run the best settings, don't you? Like, you always want to, because if you're not, then what are you doing? Like, why would you use low, like the worst settings when you can get the highest settings for free? It really doesn't make sense to me. So I'm going to switch it back onto 1000, and I can already feel it. The input delay is so much better. Yeah. So yeah, don't get these two mixed up. 4000 is the speed and dots per inch. So how many? If you move your move your mouse 1 inch, then it'll go 400 dots or something like that in computer terms. I don't really know. Just search it up on a YouTube video or search it up online what dots per inch means and the meaning of it. But it just basically calculates your speed and how, like, if you move your mouse, if you're on 4000, you move your mouse like a centimeter, it'll go there. But if you move your mouse when you've got 800, it'll go there. Like, you can tell the difference. Like, I don't know how to explain it properly because I don't know too much about DPI, but report rate, basically just input delay. You want the max, well, the least amount of input delay for your mouse. So that's tip number 2 done, and let's go on to the next one. Okay guys, for this third step, what I want you to do is go into your Windows search bar and type in control panel. Just for a quick reminder, do not go into your NVIDIA control panel. Do not get it mixed up. Go into your Windows control panel, okay? Then what I want you to do is go into System and Security. Then go into Power Options. Then you see I've got Ultimate Performance. I'm going to be showing this in the next tip on how to get this secret setting, because normally it only shows high performance for normal like PCs, but I've done a little tweak to get ultimate performance out of my PC. So I'm going to go over here to the side, go and click choose what the power buttons do. Firstly, before we can change any of these down here, you press this change settings that are currently unavailable, this highlighted blue one. Now we can access these settings. Turn on. Now what we want to do is turn this off. Even though it says recommended, I've read on the internet that apparently, you're gonna have to try this out for yourself, see if it works or not. If you turn this on, when they turn their PC on again, because it's turned on so fast, it's missed out like some processes, and once they load into a game, all the processes are happening like whilst they're in game, and they're getting a lot of input delay. So I feel like you need to try this out for yourself, see what happens. Personally, I haven't tried it out yet, so I'm just gonna save changes, and then look back here. Yeah, it's all done there. I'm gonna press the sleep button, sleep. Alright. These are all preference. I don't even know what hibernate does. I'm not even lying. Save changes. Then yeah, for the next tip, I'll be telling you all about this ultimate performance mode. So don't X off this, but I'll see you when I talk about the next tip. Okay guys, like I said in my last tip, the ultimate performance plan is the best plan for you to run if you're running on a PC. I wouldn't recommend it for laptop players, especially if you're mostly running on battery power all the time and your laptop's not really plugged in. So firstly, if you're on a PC or laptop, you're probably going to be set onto balance, but this will show for you high performance. Click on it, it's worth it. If you're on laptop, this will give you less like performance and more input delay, but if your battery life's really bad, maybe go for that, but I'd recommend staying balanced if you're on a laptop and your battery life's really bad. So for you guys, ultimate performance won't show for you in the hide additional power plans, but what you're going to want to do is copy and paste this link that I'm going to put in, not a link, this command that I'm going to put into the description below, into your like clipboard. So what you want to do is highlight it, hit Control C. Then what you want to do is open CMD command prompt, right click it, run as administrator. By the way, credit to this YouTuber here, because I got this from his video. So Pangino 399k, nearly 400k. I'm subbed, not noticed though. Hit that bell right there. He's really helped me. I've got this one tip from him. So yeah, what you're gonna want to do is go here, and I'm gonna leave this in the description, by the way. Power CFG duplicating. Copy. I'm gonna do it again just to show you a lot. Hit Control V on your keyboard, enter. Then what you want to do is just X out, refresh, and look, another power plan has been created for me. I'm gonna press it, then there, you can X out of this, and you've got ultimate performance on your PC now. Easy, nice and simple. Alright then, I'll see you in the next tip. Alright guys, for my next tip, you're going to need to install your graphics card drivers. To be honest, if you've got a pre-built PC, there's a chance that they've already come installed, and a lot of you are going to know about these drivers. So if you know about them, just skip past this part of the video. I'll have chapters and timestamps linked in the description and at the bottom of this video. So yeah, just skip past this part if you've done this before. But for the people that somehow haven't had their drivers installed, what you want to do, if you've got an NVIDIA graphics card, by the way, just before you do any of this, I forgot to mention, go into your task, so let me search up, task manager, or you can do, if you're on Windows 11, not sure about Windows 10, hold and press Control, Shift, Escape, and it brings it up. Performance, then go into your bottom, GPU 0, see what GPU you have. I have a Ryzen, and not Ryzen, what am I on about? NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti, and my CPU is Ryzen 7. But all you need is your GPU. Then, put your product type. We have a GeForce RTX 30 series. We have a 3060 Ti. We are running on Windows 11. Game ready driver. Search. Then this is the latest one. I've got this installed already, and then just download it and it'll take you through what you need to do. Then if you've got an AMD graphics card, then it's basically the same thing. Graphics, whatever card you've got. I'm going to do a 5700 series, 5700 XT, I guess. Submit. Windows 11, which is what I've got. Then download Radeon software, the newest one, the release date here, look, the newest one is right here, right, 466. Yeah, so download them, and I'll see you in my, actually no, this next tip's a part of this tip, so I'm not gonna see you in the next tip because I'm just gonna go back to my desktop. So this is, to be honest, for only NVIDIA like graphics card users. I'm not sure about AMD, the AMD software, but search it up on YouTube. I don't have a Radeon graphics card, so for NVIDIA users, go into your NVIDIA control panel. Wait for it to load up real quick. Yeah, there. What you need to do is go into your adjust image settings with preview. Use the advanced image settings so that you can go into 3D settings and copy all of these settings for Fortnite. I'm going to slowly go through them really quickly. Image scaling off. Quickly scroll. Yeah. All. Fix refresh. I haven't got G-Sync on, I believe. No, I haven't got G-Sync on. Just copy what I've got right now. This is the last part of my settings right here. Change resolution, stretch resolution. I'm going to show you how to get stretch resolution in a different video, but for now I'm just going to say run native 1920 by 1080, but if you need a bit more performance, maybe go for 1680, 1050. Go to the max refresh rate of your monitor, which is mine is 240. Set up G-Sync. I haven't really messed around with G-Sync too much. I've got it enabled, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna actually try it out in another video coming up soon, possibly tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow, but yeah, I haven't done it so far, so yeah, wait for the video tomorrow and I'll give you my verdict on whether or not you should use it. So then, yeah, don't use the 3D application to decide, never do that. Use the middle one, don't do this one. People will say, well, actually turn it on for a second, put it all the way down to performance, then go back to 3D advanced image settings. Even though it's turned off, it will make a bit of a difference. Alright guys, on to the next tip we go. Alright guys, for my next tip, you're going to want to go into your Epic Games launcher right down here and wait for it to load. I don't know why my Epic Games launcher loads so slow, not sure why. You should check yours and just let me know in the comments below. So go to library. For me, you might have yours set out like this or like this, doesn't matter. You'll see 3 dots somewhere, you'll see them somewhere. When you first install the game, it might be 40 gigabytes, I think, like if you first install the game, like reinstall it or something. Firstly, I think verifying the game is a good way to just like refresh your game, you know, load in the textures again real quick, you know. Do this every once in a while, maybe every couple of days, just to like give your game like a little fresh start. Yeah, so whilst you're waiting for that to load, what I want you to do is press these 3 dots, go into options, and then look, it says core and battle royale, save the world, high resolution textures. So we're going to go to the languages first. If you only speak English, undo all of these, but if you speak any of these languages, you can't disable English, I'm pretty sure, but you can enable French, I'm pretty sure, Dutch, I don't know what that is, Poland maybe, Chinese here. Chinese is the smallest one actually. The biggest one that takes up the most like amount of like space on your game is Polski. That's 800 megabytes. All of them except for this Chinese one, Mandarin maybe, is 800 megabytes of space that is being wasted. That could be used by your RAM to like play the game. That's almost a gigabyte. No, wait, is it? Maybe, I don't know. Alright, then we have Save the World. If you want Save the World, I personally have Save the World downloaded, but I don't play it too much because I've basically got every gun in the game. So every once in a while when I want to download it, it's only 1.7 gigabytes, so I download it, I press apply, and yeah, I'm good, and I play Save the World. But then once there's a tournament going on, uncheck, easy. Then high resolution textures. You may have noticed back when the tilted towers was our background for the lobby that if you already had this disabled, it was looking a bit fuzzy. That means you've already got high resolution textures off, but what you want to do is press the 3 dots. Like I said, this is the main thing that will kill your game, well, one of the main things. Then make sure all of these are unchecked except for the Fortnite core and battle royale. This is required, as it says, you cannot uncheck this. Then if you check Save the World, some more textures are going to be added to Save the World, because like more textures are in Save the World than Fortnite, because if you check it, look, it goes from 21.1 to 21.75, so that's 0.65 gigabytes of data being added to your game. So I've got this unchecked, I'm going to apply it. That's my Epic Games like tweak, so I'll see you in the next tweak. Alright, for my next Windows 11 settings tweak, what you want to do is go into, I've got the thing with booting. Let me disable booting really quick, sorry guys. Control disable this as well, task manager. What you want to do is go into press settings right here, then go into find game mode. And then personally I use game mode because I've heard online that Windows 11, it does make your like PC run better, and it does on Windows 10. It's not as strong, but sometimes on laptops and stuff it can make it worse, but generally on PCs for Fortnite it is better. Let's go into graphics. I believe this is where it is. Yep, Fortnite. what you want to do is go into Fortnite options, then put high performance on for your GPU, high performance, and then press save. And that's one of them. I'm gonna put. I haven't done it for Minecraft. Oh, high perform. Wait, I just cancelled it. High performance there. Then I'll do it for CS:GO. High performance there. Microsoft Edge. I don't even use any of those. Don't even use this either. Then what you want to do is go to hardware. Does this show up? Acceleration? No, maybe not. GPU, maybe? Graphic settings. I'm gonna have to find this, I think. Yeah, I can't find it right now. Oh yeah, there. Default graphic settings. You wanna put hardware accelerated GPU scheduling on, reduce latency and improves performance. You need to restart your PC to have your changes take effect. So, as soon as you've done this, restart your PC, then continue watching the video. So restart it now after you've turned it on, and then come back to the video. But just before you do that, I'm just gonna tell you how to get there. System, then if you want to take the long route, you can go into display, then graphics, then change default graphic settings right underneath this, right there. Then press it on, then restart your system. Then once you're back, I'll give you a couple of seconds to come back. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there. Alright, you're back. I think you are, at least. System, go back into system, display, then go into your advanced display settings, and make sure your monitor is at your highest refresh rate. It's either on 143. It's not always going to be on your highest, because it has to like put like 0 point something hertz down, because Windows just does that. I don't know why, it just does it. Put it on your max. Mine is 240 hertz. Put it on 140, 120, 60, 50. If you've got a monitor that low refresh rate, then put it up to 50. Make sure your display is your main monitor. Then yeah, that's pretty much your settings, like your Windows settings optimization is done, I think, for the rest of the video, but don't quote me on that. Alright, see you in the next week. Okay guys, for my next tip, what I want you to do is go into your browser, and then let me X out of that, search up MSI Afterburner right here. Sorry, just right there. Afterburner MSI. What I want you to do is download it. Download Afterburner and download, and then go MSI Combustor. Download. It's gonna go on to Geeks 3D. Trust me, it's alright. It's made by MSI, but for some reason they took it down from their website, but it still works with Afterburner. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a link in the description below to an overclocking video on how to overclock your PC safely without like messing it up. It's from that guy Panjano that I got one of my other tips from. The ultimate power plan is from that guy. So yeah, go to his video that I'm going to link in the description, and yeah, you can overclock your PC. I've got my core clock up by 52 and my memory up by 152. Then I've got my power limit at 102 and 86. Then I've got my fan speed at 90. I haven't done anything to this. I'm going to close that. By the way, quick tip, another one, just before I go into my next real tweak. Once you're in a game and you've got like wallpaper engine or like an animated wallpaper, close it and then play your game, because it gives you more input delay. Then if you use Epic Games to like play Fortnite, whilst you're playing Fortnite, you do not need Steam. You don't need Steam to play Fortnite. So exit out of it, because it just gives you more input delay, because it's a big software and it will give you a lot more input delay. Alright, on to the next tip. Alright guys, for my next tip, you want to go back into your control panel, right here. Then go type in advanced, oh wait, can't type right now, all day I can't type. Go into view advanced system settings, then go into, I believe, yeah, performance right here, visual effects, processor, scheduling, memory usage and virtual memory. Then go into don't do adjust for best performance. You might be tempted to. This will make your PC look ugly. So like, if I don't want to do it right now because I'll have to restart my PC, I think. But let's say if I go here, into like, let's go into Fortnite. Then look, when I've got all my clips here, I've got like little icons that show me like what skin I'm using, like if it's a clip or if it's like a bad clip, you know. But if you put on best performance, one of the things it'll do would be it would just put the icon for this icon, this one, over your thumbnail for your clip that's in your file explorer, and you don't want that. So personally, I think animate windows when minimizing and maximizing, save taskbar thumbnail previews, show thumbnails instead of icons, smooth edges of screen fonts. This one is pretty important as well because your typing and your words will all look trashed, completely trashed, if you disable this. So these are my settings. Just fiddle around with them for a bit. Windows, I don't really recommend Windows because they're just going to put a lot of random stuff on. Best appearance, if you've got a god PC, I guess. Best performance, I guess if you want to, but like if you're on a laptop or something, GTX 1650. If you've got like a 20, no, not even a 20, like a 1660 or below, then maybe use best performance. But anything above a 1660, like a 2060, 2070, 20 series, like 30 series, 1660 Ti or something, or super version, just use these settings, but fiddle around with them, put random ones on if you want. But those are mine, and yeah, I like these. So on to the next little tip. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my file explorer. I'm going to go into, actually no, I'm not. What am I on about? I'm going to do Windows plus R local app data %. Sorry about that little file explorer disaster there. Press OK. Then what you want to do is go find Fortnite game. Do you see it right here? Double click, saved. Then go to your config. Then go into your Windows client. Windows, not crash report, not that, not client settings. Windows client. Then right click on your game user settings, make it properties, then turn off read only. I've already turned it off before like I started recording this little section, but you want to have it unchecked for this. Then go into game user settings, then what you want to do is go down. I'm going to find it, be show grass, turn it off, make it from, if it's on true, turn it to false. Then if you're going down, find these settings real quick, copy all of these settings. These are the best settings in my opinion. Right here, these resolution quality, view distance quality, make them all of this 0 and resolution quality 100. And then I'm gonna see if I can find that other setting I have, but no, I'm pretty sure it's done. Yep, I don't have any other settings that I need to. I'm just trying to remember them. Once that's done, X out. You can go into your properties, then go into check read only, then hit apply, then OK. Then you're done with that. Then on to the next tip. Okay guys, for this next tip, what I want you to do is join my Discord and go into this little zero input delay packs channel. In here I have a reduced delay windows.zip. Download it, and then once it's downloaded, you're gonna have it in your downloads. Let me go to my downloads really quickly. Actually, it's not even in my downloads anymore because I downloaded it ages ago. Alright, you're gonna click on it and it's gonna take you here, reduce delay windows. Go here, then input delay reduction, mouse and keyboard's latency. I have a video on this whole filter key setter, like program, this settings, like picture as well. For the mouse, what you want to do is just double click on this, run, yes, then just click yes and everything. It's completely safe, guys. Trust me. Trust me. I'm doing it to my own PC, obviously. So yeah, right there. Actually, wait. maybe if you do want to do this one, because I haven't actually tested this one out, you have to test this one out yourself, because I want to quickly get this video done over and done with, because as you can see it's 12:26 at night. I'm staying up this late just to get 4 videos out in like 12 hours for you guys. I'm on the ground, no, 3 videos out. I'm on the ground, you lot. I found this like pack on the internet from a YouTuber called Stripes, so big shout out to him. I'll have him in the video, not in the video, in the description. All credit to him for this pack. Go to the keyboard tweak. I think I've already done this, to be honest, but I'll do it again. Yeah, tweak, extract all, show extracted files, delay. Oh, it's just done it's just thinking it again. Download it again. Let me just quickly just undo that. Then if I go here, maybe not go into this one, because for some reason it's just ratio. It's just like reinstalling the thing. I don't know if it's like corrupt or something, but yeah. Okay. Well, I think I just deleted that one. Let me go back to the one I just downloaded. Go back in here. Sorry guys. Registry Tweaks. This will help a ton with input delay. I'm just gonna do all of these real quick. Well, I'm gonna do a couple, but I'm not gonna do them all whilst recording. Disable background apps. Yes. Continue. There. Disable game bar. 100%. I'm gonna do that. Nope. There. GPU and then, like, just do all of these like I'm doing right here. Disable power throttling. Definitely disable all of the Xbox services. I showed you this FN high priority one before, I'm pretty sure, but might as well do it again just to be sure. Unnecessary services, just do all of this, to be honest. It'll give you less input delay, and then yeah, pretty sure that's done for this little pack here. So I'll have it in my Discord in this little channel here. As I said, the filter key setter is right here, and yeah, I've got a whole video on that, so go watch it. And onto the next tip. Alright guys, this tip that I'm going to show you now only works for people that use Google, Microsoft Edge, and maybe Firefox. I do not think it works for my browser, since I recently switched to it and I've tried it before, but I will make a video, like a little shorts video, if it does work for my browser in the future. Alright, what you want to do is go here, go into settings, go into advanced, then system, then do use hardware acceleration when available. You want to you don't want that. Then you want to undo both of these, and then your browser should be done, because basically all the tabs that you've like closed in the last like 24 hours or something, a couple of hours or something, a couple of days maybe, like in your history, please, yeah, there, all of your history will be like loading in every time you like have it in the background or something, because even if you X off it, it's still running in the background. So if you don't want it in the background, then you have to undo this setting. But if you keep it on and you do want it in the background, well, if you do want like the benefits of it, like keeping your search history like running all the time so that you can quickly get it up or something, you need to go into your task manager, Google Chrome, then you want to do end task, and then that fully gets rid of it off your system. It doesn't like what's it called, uninstall it, but it just like stops it from doing the task that it's doing. If you can tell, my voice is a bit like broken right now. I don't know why. But on to the next tip. Alright guys, for my next tip, I'm going to be showing you some game user settings for low-end PC players. I don't recommend this for anyone that has a GTX 1650 or above, or a GTX like even 870, I think that's a thing. But if you're on integrated graphics, like a 7, like GT 710 or something, I will recommend these game user settings to you, and I'll show you how to apply them now. First, what you want to do is go into my Discord, go to 0 input delay packs, go into low end PC res config, install it, and then it'll only take a couple of seconds because it's only a really small file, 5.5 kilobytes. Then go go into your files. Then if you want to, you can take it out. You can go into, double click it, get your game user settings, and this is the one that will be happening. Alright, you can move it here. As you see, I've copied it to my desktop. Then what you're going to want to do is search up percent local app data, then go all the way down until you find Fortnite game, saved, config, Windows client, and then you see your game user settings right here. With these, you can either save it to your desktop, like copy it or somewhere, like copy it to your desktop just in case you don't like these settings, but you can just take them out. Wait, skip. Just never mind. You can put this in here. Oh, they both named this. I'm gonna rename this real quick. Give me a second, guys. Rename game user settings for low end PC players. Right? Okay. There. Put it in there. Then you can take out your old game user settings and put them to your desktop. You can even delete them, but I don't recommend that just in case you don't like these settings. You can already tell that these settings are gonna be better for low-end PC players because they're 4 kilobytes. They've got 4 kilobytes less data. Like look, 20 and then 16. So yeah, once that's there, you can leave that there, copy it to your desktop just in case you don't like these settings. Keep this there, and then make sure the attributes, real quick, attribute read only is applied, and then you can X out of this, refresh, and then go into Fortnite, and then you should be on the resolution 640 by 480. Okay, this is very stretched. It's not going to be the best looking stretch res, but if you're on a low-end PC with like integrated graphics and you're getting like average of 40 FPS in-game performance mode low meshes, you're going to get at least stable 60 or something, stable 60, stable maybe even 100 plus, because the 640 by 480 res is really stretched and really like low pixels, so it will help you with your FPS a ton. I think it's worth it for low-end PC players, but just for me personally, I do not think that it's worth it, to be honest. So I'm going to put mine back in here, I'm going to refresh it, see if, yep, read only is on. Let's go back into here. I'm just going to take this, let me quickly look in here, see what this is. I want to quickly see which one this is, because I think I put this in by accident, sorry guys. Let's go here, go here, go here, go here, go here, go here. I can't actually find the red. Yep, 640 by 480. So yeah, I can delete this because I've already got it named there. Delete. I can delete that maybe. Yeah. Then this isn't there. So if I just go here, yep. Then your game user settings are in here. If you want to reinstall them into your Windows client and your games for 640 by 480. Yeah, so that's the file. I'm gonna remove it from my desktop, and then it'll still be here, even though never mind, let me just quickly, yeah, might as well. Downloads, once you've downloaded it, yeah, basically that's it. Wait, did I just delete it? I think I might have just deleted it from my system. Have I just been a dumb idiot and just deleted it? I think I have, you know. I think I've just been really dumb and just deleted it. I think I have. Nah, there's no way I've done that. There's no way I've done that. There's no way. No way in hell that I've done that. I deleted those anyway. Yeah, I think I've deleted it, so I'm just gonna quickly reinstall it. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use it, to be honest, so I'm just gonna leave it deleted. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it deleted on my PC, but low-end PC players, yeah, use it. Honestly, it's worth. Yeah, that's this tip, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna go to bed now because it's 12:42 right now in the AM, and I'm not gonna lie, I need to go to school tomorrow. I don't know why I'm up this late. Yeah, probably not gonna get up. Might be late for school tomorrow. Yeah, not good. But I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I'm gonna add some more tips to this ultimate optimization guide, and yeah, hopefully I can make a good video of this. See you on. Oh, it's already tomorrow. Never mind, not tomorrow. See you in a couple of hours. Not tomorrow. Bye. Okay, guys, I'm right back at you with another tip for input delay on Fortnite and FPS. What I want you to do is search up in your search bar, start up apps. There, it should come up here. Startup apps. Alright. Basically, startup apps are what starts on your PC when you turn on your PC. So basically, you want to turn off most of these, especially Xbox and stuff. But like, you don't want, to be honest, Teams to come on. It says no impact, but it makes an impact. Trust me, it does. I can feel it whenever I have it like on. I tested it, I benchmarked it, and I get like a couple of milliseconds more input delay. Like maybe not a couple of milliseconds, maybe like half a millisecond, but still, the half a millisecond that you can save just by pressing one button is worth it. Trust me. So what I want you to do is, so if you've got your like mouse or keyboard like software, keep that on. Like, let that turn on. Let Epic Games turn on, because you're a Fortnite kid. I know you don't play any other games. I'm joking. I have this because with Opera, I have it on so that it turns on whenever like the assistant. Basically, with Opera GX, you can come into GX control, then you can limit how much RAM it can use and limit how much CPU, limit how much network it can use. Like, I've got 3 megabits it can use. I've got only 3 gigs of my RAM and 19% of my CPU. Then every once in a while I also like clean it, like cookies, tabs, browsing history, downloads, you know, and then it just cleans it up every once in a while, so it doesn't really give me too much of an impact. Spotify doesn't really give you too much of an impact either, but just to be on the safe side, I have it down there on my taskbar anyway, so I just press it if I want to listen. Always turn off Xbox app services. Like, it's not worth it, trust me. It says, oh, Xbox Game Bar, Windows plus G, clip your highlights. Just use like medal.tv or like your like GeForce Experience to clip, like instant replay, or use your AMD software, medals.tv. Like, use them. Wallpaper, basically, you know this animated wallpaper I've got? It's like an app on Steam, and it launches whenever I turn on my PC, and then I get the last animated wallpaper that I had. So yeah, that's. Yo, what's up, guys? In this next tweak that I'm going to be showing you, what you're going to want to do is go into in-game settings, and this is for people that use performance mode, by the way. It's a little tip that you can do. Don't look at any of these settings. What you need to do is switch over to DX11, then I'll see you when I'm there. Okay guys, once you're on DX11, once you switched over, what you need to do is put on latency on plus boost. You need to put this on because even though you switch to performance mode, it still runs on the DirectX version 11 of Fortnite. So if you've got on plus boost with performance mode, that's how you're going to get the least amount of input delay. Then if you want to, you can put on latency markers as well, because that will glitch over into your performance mode, but I'm not going to do that right now. But what you want is on plus boost. You want on plus boost. Alright, on to the next tip. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the video today, and if any of these optimizations helped you, please consider dropping a like and subbing to my channel. Leave a comment in the comment section below if this helps your PC, because personally for me it helped mine a lot when I found these tweaks, and it helped a couple of my friends out a lot, helped my duo out a lot, helped both my trio members out a lot, helps I've been telling it to everyone I know, and trust me, it's worked on everyone's PC. Alright, this is going to be the end of the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay awesome. You guys, just before the video ends, I just want to say this video took me so long to make. I'm pretty sure it's like 50 minutes long. It took so long to edit, make, make the thumbnail, like it's taken so long. So if you could just like, please, I know I'm asking again, but leave a like, subscribe, share this with your friends if they need help with their PC, because it took me a long time to make, and I promise you all of these tips will increase your performance in Fortnite. Alright, stay awesome you lot. Bye.